Hi there, Matthew here, and welcome to the 20th episode of my FIFA 20 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. In today's episode, you'll be seeing some SBC packs that I've completed, as well as some objectives that I have completed over the past few days. And then later on in the episode, you'll see my FUT Champions rewards. So I'll be doing that part live, this part post-commentary, obviously. So I hope you enjoy. But here in our first pack of the episode, get some decent players. Douglas Costa, Julian Brandt, not bad. That was for, I think, 100 wins in FUT Champions. But I can't remember which one it was. But I think that's what it was for. So not a bad untradeable pack. And then a couple of SBCs here. The first step and what a FUT Champions Cup SBC. Didn't cost much here. Just first owners for everything, I think, for this first one. I think for the second one as well, the FUT Champions Cup SBC. So yeah, not much at all. But yeah, you'll see in a second what I did use. I think everything was first owner. First owner. I didn't have to buy a Romanian player, which was quite good because I'm pretty sure they went up quite a bit in price. That Richarlison that was bought for 6,400. That was like at the start of FIFA, when I bought him for my team. And when I was looking to sell him, he had gone down to like 1,000 coins. So I thought I'd just keep him in my club. So that's why he was bought for that much. Yeah, but first pack, nothing special, so we just skip through it. Don't even know what pack it was. Abraham was the player we packed. Yeah, and then Prime Election Players pack is the second pack. Here, I think that's a board or a walkout. Just a board. German, I don't remember who it was, centre back. Bayern Munich. Oh, it was Nicolas Schüler. Yes. Yeah, that was a decent pack pull. Sold for a little bit, I'm not sure how much. So yeah, some coins back there. 7,000, maybe 8,000 coins. So that's really good to see. So yeah, just discard that duplicate Pacheco. And then this is the first pack that I get, that everyone gets from Season 2. It's not a great pack. I think it was a Jumbo Gold pack or something like that. It's nothing special. I get nothing from it, so I just skip through it. But yeah, it was Piatek, untradeable as well, so it really doesn't mean much. Yeah, and just discard some of the kits, because although I don't get any coins from it, I just don't need them in my club. But that's the first part of Mbabu done. Just scoring 10 goals in Rivals, really easy to do. We get him for a 10-game loan, and he does come in handy for doing another part of him. But as you can see here, I am starting the League SBC grind. I do a couple of packs in this episode, so yeah, I'm looking forward to getting involved into that. There's some decent cards to be gotten from League SBCs, but there's also packs. You'll get lots and lots of packs over time, and depending on how much you do it, because you'll open so many packs, you're bound to get good stuff eventually. It might take a while for you to pack something good, but yeah. So I think there might be one or two good silvers in here. I think he was a decent one, yeah, a few thousand coins. So that was decent. He might have been a little bit. No, he's not much, but a Serie A silver, he will be very expensive at some point. But here's another pack from the season progress, sorry, and some more parts of Mbabu done. That's 3 done. So we got a Hunter from the first thing. I think there's a Shadow in there somewhere as well. Yeah, a Shadow and a pack. I don't think it was a very good pack, but a pack's a pack. At the end of the day, if you're locked in, you're locked in. But yeah, and some icon swaps are done as well, which we'll go over in a second. Just finishing claiming all these. It was a gold players pack for Mbabu. Nothing special at all. So just one more needed on Mbabu. That was winning 6 games with 11 Bundesliga players. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that's pretty good. But there's the one club wonders and Bundesliga done from icon swaps online. I did them together. So that was really. That wasn't too difficult. Took me a few games, obviously. I'm in Division 4, so I'm not going to be winning every single game. But yeah, that's that. And then we'll get into some packs here. But with icon swaps, I will most likely be going for Roberto Carlos. Depends on what I get in rewards. I don't expect to get anything good from him. I only got gold 3, but if I manage to get lucky enough to get like Andy Robertson, then there's just no point, because Andy Robertson will fit my team, so there will be no point in taking Roberto Carlos. So then I think, go for Michael Ballack. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I like the look of the card. I think it'd be a good box-to-box midfielder. So if I don't go for Carlos, it will be Michael Ballack. But I highly doubt I'll get Andy Robertson, which would mean I will just go for Roberto Carlos, which would be good because it's really easy. Not many objectives need to be completed for me, because I did some of them last season. But final objective completed on Mbabu. Overall, it wasn't too difficult, I don't think. It obviously took time, but I didn't find it difficult at all. Decent card. So yeah, happy with that. And with like the assist with defenders and stuff, I just used the loan, put him up front, and got assists that way. I found it really easy, honestly. Yeah, it didn't take me long at all to do that. And I personally think that Mbabu card looks fairly good. I don't think he's like an insane player. He won't get into my team or anything like that, but I think he looks like a good card. Yeah, a couple of upgrades, and I think he'll turn out to be a really good card. And for not having to spend any coins on it, just playing the game. If you're thinking about doing it, I would recommend doing it. I think with 1 or 2 upgrades, I think he'll go to an 84 with his first upgrade, and then an 86. With even 1, but definitely 2, I think he'll be a solid right back. But I also think that he will be a really good sub box-to-box midfielder. So I have like Musa Sissoko in my team. I think he'll be a good player to come off the bench if Sissoko's tired, or if he's not playing well in that game, or what. So yeah, I like the look of Mbabu. But from the second League SBC team that we do, I think it was Hertha Berlin, we managed to get 85 Lopez from Lyon. So that's really, really good. Sold for like 6,000 or 7,000, and Kadira, who sold for like 2,000 or 3,000. So I made some coins back from that SBC, which is really nice. And yeah, over time I will be doing a lot more of this League SBC grind, and hopefully getting some good cards from packs and from just completing the leagues. But the final League SBC team that I do in this episode is Werder Bremen. Didn't cost me much, like 2,000 or 3,000 coins for a pack. It's, yeah, over time you'll get your money back, and over time there'll be more League SBCs coming out, so the players that you pack, keep in your club, will be useful for that. So yeah, and if you're like thinking how to do it, I will be doing it open bronze packs for a week from Thursday to Thursday, and keeping everything that's good for League SBCs, and also keeping any bronzes from any other major leagues that, even if they don't have a League SBC yet, just keep them, because they will be worth a lot and be very useful when the League SBC comes in. And then, so you open them from Thursday to Thursday every week, and then Thursday evening will obviously be marquee matchups. You check through what's going to be selling from marquee matchups, sell all of that, get your coins back, and then put in all of your bronzes from leagues that don't matter, that don't have any league SBCs or anything like that. Put all of those cards into bronze upgrades. It will take a bit of time depending on how many bronze packs you've opened, but then you'll get lots of 2 silver player packs and just open all of them, and that's like the main way to get all your cards. And then those bronzes and silvers you'll be putting mainly into I can't remember, into the CSL, sorry, and that's when then you'll get more of your gold cards, but you'll also be getting gold cards from like FUT Champions, Division Rivals, Squad Battles if you play it, so you'll always be getting cards in your club. But as you can see at the moment, opening some packs from Politano. I started doing him as one of my objectives because for icon swaps you got to win games with Serie A team or Bundesliga or Liga and whatever, so I thought might as well use Serie A because it will get Politano done at the same time, so I thought that would be a smart way to do it basically. So I think I've got 3 wins at the moment, and I've got 5 teams completed on Politano. I did that in a few hours, so it really didn't take me long. So over time I will be working towards that Politano. I think he looks like a solid card. Don't know if he'll get into my team. I'm not too bothered about him, which is why I'm not going to like rush into it and why I haven't rushed into it yet. But yeah, over time I will get him done. So I'm looking forward to getting him into my team, and yeah, definitely looking forward to that. But this will be the end of the post-commentary part of today's episode, so I'll see you in a minute for my rewards. Welcome to the live commentary part of today's episode. Here I'll be opening my rewards, my Division Rivals and FUT Champions rewards. I'm not sure what I got here. I got rank 1 this week in Rivals because yeah, I did a lot of grinding for objectives and stuff, so that's quite good. Taking tradables of course, and this week I only got gold 3 in FUT Champions, which yeah, I just wasn't enjoying the game this week. Still not bad rewards though for not having to play like the whole weekend. So I'll just redeem my qualification points here for you. So yeah, redeem entrance now. So I got that done. But yeah, the game I just felt was really stressful this week, so I just didn't play all of it. I'll be trying for gold 1 and that again this weekend. But here are the 2 player picks. Hopefully we can get something good. First one, Ricardo Pereira. That's a solid card. Yeah, a very solid card here. He doesn't fit my team unfortunately, but yeah, I can't complain with that to be honest with you. But second one, can we get anything good? Ricardo Pereira again. That's a shame. So we'll just take this guy. But yeah, that's not bad. Considering it's gold 3, yeah, really not bad at all. So we'll get into the packs now. We'll open the Division Rivals first. So I'll start off with 1 mega pack, then a prime gold players. We'll just start with the mega packs actually, doesn't matter how we do it. So yeah, hopefully we can get something good in packs. Is that a board? I think so. Yeah, it's a board. No walkout. Spanish striker. Is that Borja Iglesias? Yeah. So nothing special there, unfortunately. But a board is a board. So I'll just discard some of these stuff that I really don't need. Some squad fitnesses, that's really useful. Is he still expensive? It doesn't look like it. No, I'll just discard him. Doesn't look like he's expensive anymore. So second of 3 mega packs. What we're going to get here? I think that's a border or walkout again. It's a walkout. Okay, that's good. Oh, is that Pjanic? Yeah, that's Pjanic. I can't be bothered watching it. Yeah, it's nothing special. But hey, it's a walkout. It's some more coins at the end of the day, so I'll send him up. Any more squad fitnesses? Yeah, that's good. Lots of duplicates, so we'll just send them up for now. I will just discard him. Probably should have discarded a couple more, but so that's not a bad pack at all. Mega pack now. Final one. Can we get something good here? I think that's a board or a walkout again, which it is. Just a board this time. Italian centre back. I think that's Serbi, isn't it? Yeah, Serbi. So yeah, not great, but not bad at all. Again, a board is a board, so we'll keep him for now. I doubt he'll be selling for much. He won't be selling for much either. So that's some mega packs over and done with. Happy to get a walkout. So prime gold players pack now from Division Rivals. Can we get something good here as well? I think that's a board or a walkout again, which it is. Just a board. Belgium striker. Well, that's Lukaku. That's not bad at all. 85 rated. Not bad at all. Hopefully he's selling for something. I'm not sure if he is or not. He's selling for a bit. We'll sell him. Store all of that in the club. They won't be selling for anything, so we'll just discard them. Now into our rare players pack. So these are both 50Ks. Hopefully we can get a walkout here. That'll be nice. That's a board or a walkout again. Just a board. Yeah. Brazilian. Centre mid. Arthur, I think that will be, won't it? Is it? Yeah, Arthur. 84 rated. Not bad at all. We'll check his price, see if he's worth anything. He's a few thousand coins, so we'll sell him. Send all of that to the club and just discard all of that. Don't think they'll be selling for much. So we're at 70,000 coins, which is not bad. Red players pack now. What we're gonna get here? That's a board or a walkout again. Please be a walkout. Just a board, unfortunately. Swiss, that's not going to be good. Centre back Akanji, yeah. Not a bad card, but don't think he sells for much now. He used to be like 25, 30k at the start. That's not a bad pack actually. Werner as well, I think he sells for a bit. Kanji, yeah, doesn't really sell for much. Nor does he. But Werner, what's he selling for? Oh, he's dropped quite a bit as well. Still selling for a decent amount though. So we'll sell him and just discard all of that. So from rewards, not bad rewards. Nothing special though, but it was only gold 3. So I'll just go and put all my player picks, red cards in the team that I have for it. And I think that might be enough to do one of the upgrade packs, because I'm not bothered about any of these cards. So we'll just get the special cards. So we got Ricardo Pereira, very solid card, and this Martin guy. So I'll be keeping Ricardo Pereira, but for the rest I'm not bothered about. So that is 11. Yeah, Tammy Abraham's been decent for me using him in objectives, but he's like 13,000 coins. I really don't care about him. Pulisic's not great. Gundogan and Verratti high rated, but I don't use them, so I'm willing to put the risk in. Doucouré's are not a bad card, but he doesn't fit my team. And I've got other players to come on as a sub. So for this episode as well, I will quickly go and do a Foot Champions premium upgrade. Hopefully it will be good. hopefully we can get something good here. So we'll just go special and just put them all in, because I don't care about these cards at all, to be honest. Is there any more up here now? Yeah, Tammy Abraham. I don't think there will be now. Ricardo Pereira, but we want to keep him. And all of these guys can just go in. They don't get used at all. So there should be 2 more. McKenny, and he's gone up there now, hasn't he? Yeah, Martin. McKenny as well. Pretty solid card, I think. I've used him for a bit in objectives, but again, I don't think he's much. In fact, he's not. I've checked yesterday, so I'm happy to do this for a chance of getting something good. Fingers crossed I can get something good from here. Yeah, hopefully. Come on, please give me something good. Come on, something good. Okay. Di Maria's not a bad card, but that weak foot. But Wijnaldum is very nice. Yeah, that's a really nice card to get, actually. Yeah, taking him. I'm happy to get Wijnaldum here. Very solid card, and I will show you right now why that is going to be really important for me. If I go onto my actual team, I will show you my team. This is my current team. Yeah, I've put Guardiola on the bench. I was getting frustrated with him, but he will be going back into the team for Alan, so I'll be doing that. And then when I get Roberto Carlos, I will be selling Andy Robertson, and obviously putting this Roberto Carlos in. Where is he? There he is. So he would end up being my left back, and then I can put Lacazette up front. Wait, no. Wait, no. Sissoko could come out of my team if I wanted to, or Guardiola. And we'll just put him in there and get rid of him. And then, where is Wijnaldum? Here he is. And that gets Van Dijk back up to full chemistry. So, yeah, I'll look at something to get all of that involved correctly. But that is going to be really useful for keeping my Van Dijk on full chemistry for when I get Roberto Carlos. So, yeah, that will be the end of the episode. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe would be really appreciated, and I'll see you next time.